I enjoyed my time very much at Dallas Theological Seminary, made great friends, had wonderful professors. I keep up with both some of the professors and friends even to this day, 40 plus years later. One of the staple classes you take at Dallas Theological Seminary your first semester is Bible study methods. And it's based on the inductive method of Bible study, which I've grown to have concerns about because it's born out of a scientific approach that I think is problematic with studying the Bible. The inductive method is you observe, you just bombard the text, you look at it for all the connections and don't make any interpretation yet. Then you interpret it based on those observations, and then you apply it and you correlate it with other verses. It's not a terrible method, but it assumes something that the church fathers, 600 years of biblical witness, said not a good thing to assume. And that is, as you come to the text, that you want to obey it. And your willingness to obey or maybe to not obey is going to affect what you see and how you understand the scriptures. In a terrific book, Reading Scripture with the Church Fathers, Chris Hall says this: the fathers affirmed a deep connection between the spiritual health of biblical interpreters and their ability to read the Bible well. For the fathers, the scripture was to be studied, pondered, and exegeted within the context of worship, reverence, and holiness. The fathers considered a Bible a holy book that opened itself only to those who themselves were progressing in holiness through the grace and power of the Spirit. And so my professors at Dallas Seminary basically started the process at just observe the text, rather than, hey guys, let's make sure that we're willing to see and obey, really see and obey what the text is saying. Because if we're not, what we're doing in our observation is going to be skewed, it's going to be biased, it's going to be problematic, and we're not going to really see the scriptures as we ought. So I would say if you're going to use the inductive method of Bible study, it needs to start out with a lot of prayer, a lot of searching your heart, a lot of willingness to say to God, okay, God, please show me, open my eyes that I will behold wonderful things from your law, but give me a heart to obey and see this as for your glory and for my good.